Oh, he's just warming up.
Yeah.
Our whole music.
I have a question. So I'm pulling up the polar plot thing so that I can show it off.
Yeah.
And for some reason, here, can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Share my screen again. Is it that?
I don't see a share yet. Hold on, I'm just gonna get the water.
Get it?
Oh man,
Where'd she go?
She's getting water.
Okay. I just wanted to show her my code really quick.
just a sec.
So it works fine. But why isn't it right here? Can you see my mouse?
I can.
Why is this a pause and not a run? Because, like, I can't run it. And I'm not sure why.
You go up to the top of your thing. Plot, whatever that is.
Plots?
No, I'm sorry. You can't see my, just a sec, okay? 1 second. Is that okay? Say yes to annotation. See this? Go up in that function. Up. This is the top. Never mind, it's the top. Okay, this is the function. So, go back to your home thing.
Right here?
No, I'm trying to figure out where were you showing me that pause?
Here.
That's weird. Can you pull down that arrow?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Interesting.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm just gonna quit it and restart it.
Yeah, that is a little odd. I never use that, to be honest with you. Like, I literally never use a run button. So I don't know the ins and outs of the run button. Zoe, did you want to?
Yeah. It's I can't while Leif's sharing his.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, Leif, share, would you?
Okay. How do I do this? Okay. Where am I? Okay.
Good.
Is it working?
Yeah, you can see your figure.
Okay.
So, total value. What's total value?
Like all the X values, like together, like all of them.
Right. Okay, so I was telling someone the last time that there is a function called mean.
Okay.
Yeah, where you can just take a mean of a vector, so you don't need to do that, right? So looping is always a bad idea.
I had one here that I started that was using vectors instead, but I couldn't figure out the next part of it because, like, I got the graph and everything. But then I can't remember what the next question was. Was it the distance? The average distance?
Yeah. So yeah, the distance is the hard part of this.
Yeah.
So can you go back to your class work Dart thing? Yeah. So your R is good. Your theta is good. Your polar plot looks good. Your X and Y values are good. And then you just want to calculate the mean, right?
Okay. So instead of here.
Which you can, yeah, instead of this whole loop. So everything. So I think I'm not annotated. Let me turn on annotation. It might ask you if it's okay for me to annotate. I don't know. Does it ask you? I don't know.
It's not asking yet.
Okay, then that means I might be able to actually annotate. Yeah, okay. So this whole part here is like you don't need, and this too, right?
So I can take this out.
Yeah, you can take this whole thing out because what you can do is you can be like mean, so mean mx for the mean is like mean of, X value.
even, do I take this out too? Where is it? These?
Yeah, those right here. Yeah, that's right. Take those out. And then my is equal to like mean of y value, right? So MATLAB always has lots of stuff. So whenever you feel like you've got to write a loop and you don't know what to do,
Yeah.
you can't have a space in between the, yeah, no space there. Yeah, there you go. Like go on to Google, and like, how do I take an average in MATLAB, right, or something. See what I
Okay.
mean? Because
Yeah.
most of the time, I would say almost 90% of the time, you will not have to do any looping. This
Okay.
case, where we're taking the mean, is a perfect example. You don't have to loop.
Okay.
Getting the distances between all the points is where you do have to loop.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Does that make sense to you?
Can I show
Yep.
mine?
Yep. I have to figure out how to get back to this.
Go to the little control panel you have,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Little control panel. Okay.
and then it says like end share.
Pause share.
End
Pause
share.
share. Did it work?
Yes.
I have a questions.
Yeah, just a sec. I've got Leif on here right now.
Okay,
Here's the code. Behold,
Uh-huh.
when I run it, it gives me a mean and a graph.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That is all.
All right, hold on. Can you exit out of that plot so it's not making all do the annotation again here? Okay, so can you scroll up into, I kind of see the front top? Yeah, everything looks good. This is R is good, theta is good, R, X and Y are good.
When I declare my for loop, it runs indexing from 1 to 20. And then I spun up a vector of distance, which is just a line of 20 zeros.
Okay.
And then I indexed into that vector a bunch of...
Okay, hold on. So can you click right here to make a breakpoint? Click, make a little red dot there.
Yep.
Okay, good. And hold on, I'm gonna erase my thing so I can see. Go away, goddamn. Why are you being a butt? This thing is like really annoying me. Hold on a sec, okay?
You're good.
I'll move this because it's like this little thingy for an annotation is right on top of your code. Okay, so run your code again, and it's gonna stop there.
Oh, run it again.
Run it again, yeah. Okay, now see how it stopped? Up
Yep.
here, there's a step, right? Oop, that's
Yep.
another, sorry about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, this is annoying. Move out of the way. God. Okay. Do you see that? So you stepped in.
Yep.
And now just keep stepping. Uh-huh. Where did it go now?
Wait, hold on. I think I did that wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Step.
Keep going.
Step.
Step. Step. Keep going. Yeah, do it 20 times, right? At some point it'll go out of the loop. Aha, good. Okay, next step. And then polar plot. Good. Okay, so, and then do quick debugging over here.
Got it.
Okay, cool. And so now you're fine here, right? See the button is okay. Right?
Everything worked fine.
Okay. I'm sorry. I am like really frustrated with Zoom right now. Okay. Yeah, so it looks fine, right? So now go over here and click on this again and get rid of it.
Click on what?
On the button. See the little breakpoint. Yeah, now the breakpoint's gone.
Yep.
Now try to run it again and see if we still have that problem.
I didn't have a problem.
You had a problem with the pause, main pause, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
That looks okay.
Yep, here it is. There's the mean.
All right, now let me go back here. Everybody should be watching when I'm doing this, okay? Because there's instruction here, I think. So kill that figure, please. Okay, and let's look at here. Okay. Oops, sorry, I can't draw. Sorry about that. Let's look at your loop.
Yep.
All right. So we think about the loop. Thank you. Perfect. We think about the loop, right? We have the distance I, let's say distance 1. That's going to be the distance between x2 and x1, right? Point 2 and point 1.
Yeah.
Now imagine going to I equals 2. Then you're going to get the distance between point 3
And point 2.
and point 2.
You're kind of doing this. It's like chunk, chunk.
Yeah. Right.
Where you're,
Okay.
you're
So
hitting the same point twice.
right, but what about the distance between point 3 and point 1?
Well, isn't that? Hold on.
Dr. Shank.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that, and I was trying to make another counter, like say J goes from 1 to 20. That J is different than
Yes.
I, and then it's just like not working as it should.
Okay. Well, let's wait on that for a second while we think this through with Leif. But you
Okay,
are
so I need to spin up a second for loop inside of this that indexes every point in relation to every other.
yes,
Cool.
yes you do. Okay. Do you want to bring up yours, Bill? And you got to stop sharing. There you go. Thank you.
Well, actually, I just delete that code, that line of code.
Now, okay. Write it again and see if there's the same problem, and then we'll deal with it.
Sure.
Okay.
And also, so I don't know if there's a difference, because when I calculate the mean, I was kind of like make a 2D array of x and y, and I calculate the mean of that array. Would it be different than calculate just the mean x and mean y?
I'm not really sure what you're asking, but
let me try to share.
yeah, show me that. Yeah.
Hey, Professor Shank, what are we working on today? Is that all on Moodle?
Yeah, so right now we're looking at the code that you guys wrote for the assignment from Monday.
Okay, so you just want us to show that to you right now?
See that. Yeah, right now we're fixing some issues. People have been having issues with that, and we want to make sure it's right, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what we're doing, kind of one by one. But I suggest that we kind of go through it as class, right? Because I think everybody can learn from what other people are doing.
Yeah. You want me to show you mine then? Because I did have a question on one part.
Yeah, I think Bill was about to show me.
Yeah, I'll wait for Bill then.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna put socks on. Beautiful.
Hello.
Bill, I don't see anything. Can you share?
Yeah, I need to quit Zoom before I can share my screen. It's just weird.
What? What?
Are you seeing it?
I see it. Yeah.
Okay, so I was doing this, and I don't know if that is different than you do mean x and mean y separately.
Let me just look. Yeah, I mean, theta mx. What do you get for mean m? Can you just type m down into your command window down here, or type m in for me? Equals. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that's clearly not working the way you want it to work.
It's just a mean of a coordinate like x and y.
So type COOR. Okay, good. Yeah, so COOR is apparently, it's hard for me to tell, but it looks like it's a row of x values and a row of y values, right? And if you look at what mean is, mean, right, to m, go up for m a little bit. Can you go up a little bit?
Yeah.
Up here. Yeah. All right, yeah. It's probably taking the mean of columns.
Oh.
I wanted to take the mean of the rows. So do help mean down here. Help mean. And let's see if there's an option to make it do the mean of the rows. So scroll up a little. And in fact, I think there is. It says right here, right? Mean x dimension.
Ooh.
So, yep, let's try mean x comma 2, mean core comma 2, and see what happens.
So it means, you mean that the second row, like two?
No, I'm sorry. So type this, mean core, comma 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are the means of the rows, which is what you want, I'm assuming, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So do you see what I'm saying? When you're putting in a matrix into mean, you've got to tell it which way you want it to take the mean. Do you want to take the mean down all the columns, or do you want to take the mean down all the rows?
But the question, the prompt say that I only take calculate the mean of the x and y separately, right?
Yeah, but that's what you're doing, right? I'm assuming, right? One thing that I always forget is, can you type your X? Just type X in your command line. Let's see what that looks like. And scroll up so I can see the core.
You know what? I'm just gonna call core again here.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So this is the row is X.
Yeah.
And the bottom row is Y. Okay, that's great. And so when you use the mean function, you are getting the M will be, the first value will be the mean of the first row, which is the mean of X. And the second value of M will be the mean of Y. And that's what you want, right? Now, do your polar plot again right here, because after you've done that now you can do the polar plot again, and you shouldn't have all these blue things lying around, right?
Actually, I need to like change this over here, right? So.
Oh yeah, you already did that down below. So, but do it in your code there so you'll remember. So, comma 2, and you can just rerun all that little part. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you know what? Wait, something's wrong.
Yeah, so it's.
I need to. I cannot.
Yeah, you can't do X. So what I would do is do it separately. This is why I kind of do it separately. So yeah, so do there, and then go down and put hold on, right? Hold on, good. And then now do another polar plot of M of 1, comma M of, well, yeah. You need to calculate from here, right?
You mean 1? Like.
No, sorry, I'm back up a little bit. Back a little bit. So polar plot needs theta and R.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to calculate theta and R from your mean M. Right? Yeah. So we got to do that. There's a little step in there you got to do first. Does that make sense?
Starting to make sense. Let's see. So I need to calculate another mean for.
No, you don't. Well, yes, okay. But you're using the mean X and the mean Y.
Yeah.
To get a mean R and a mean theta. You just need to use the definition of polar coordinates.
So I'm just gonna. Say R, and then actually I'm gonna create a new array. I know I'm like.
You know what I'm saying. Do you want to? Why can't I get back to your screen share? This is so annoying me. Like I just went off of your screen share to look at something, and now I can't get back to your screen share.
Oh.
What the heck?
I don't know. How can I do that? How can I go back?
Are you screen sharing right now still?
Yeah, I'm still screen sharing.
Zoom is making me nuts. Okay, good. Okay, got it. All right. Do you know what I'm talking about?
So I think that means I need to.
No. So hold on.
For the polar coordinate and then plot that.
No, what I'm saying, sorry, is that, so right now, right, you have this M.
Yeah.
And M of 1 is your mean of X, right? MX, mean of X.
Yeah.
M of 2 is your mean of Y. Damn it. What is it doing? Oh my God, I'm gonna murder somebody. Yeah, go away. I said I want to draw. Yes. It's so awkward. Okay, sorry. And I don't know why it's doing that. It won't let me draw. I'm going to turn on annotate again and see if maybe something happened. Okay. MY, right?
Yeah.
That's what you got right now.
Yeah.
So how do you calculate R? the mean of R from those two values. Okay.
Oh, I just need to like apply this kind of things in, right?
No, look over here. Do you see my annotations?
Yeah.
Gotta put something in here, right?
Or
And then
swivel
the mean
something.
theta is something else, right? Definition of polar coordinates.
Oh.
Tangent of something, right? Okay. So do that, and then you can use the polar plot to plot that.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you work on that? Stop sharing so I can look at someone else's.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. I'm gonna stop sharing.
By the way, Shank, I got it. I did the whole double indexing thing.
Excellent. Good. Who was it? Was Sam that wanted to show me something? What?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was muted for a second.
Oh, there you are. No problem.
Yeah, I just want to show you mine. Just
Yeah.
to make sure everything's all good. All good. So this is everything.
Oh,
Simulate
boy. Okay.
Plot it,
Got you. Hold on.
find the mean, and then I had a counter basically just to do kind of what Leif's problem was.
Yeah.
It's like a for loop within a for loop.
Yeah,
Mhm.
good. Let me see this distance here for a second here.
My average distance?
No, just scroll over so I can see that code. Can you see my annotations? Yeah. So this is not the right way to calculate distance, right? You're in polar coordinates. You can't use polar coordinates like this, right? So,
Okay, so
you have to use your x. Like this would be x, of I, whatever, minus x of j.
what's my x then? Wouldn't R be my x? I mean,
Well, go up in your code. Up, here you go. Up, right here.
You have our X and Y calculated.
Yep. You already
Oh.
have it. It's right there.
shoot. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Literally just plug in x and y.
Yeah, because you can't use this, you can't use polar coordinates like that. That would not be the actual Euclidean distance between 2 points. That would not be it,
Yeah.
right? But you're on the right track. Just, get your, there you go. And then the other thing is, I'll let you finish that real quick, and then I'll give you one more comment, and you can go try to fix everything. Okay. Can you scroll? Yeah, thank you. So right here, I would put in a, instead of .r, I would put .r star or something, because you don't want them connecting the points like that. See how it's connecting all the points over here?
Okay, so I didn't know if I wanted them to connect or not.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. I'm just saying it's kind of probably easier to see if you're doing stuff right without that. But
Yeah.
So you can just remove that R. Yeah, there you go.
there you go. That's all.
Also, I don't know how to do, like, I'm having trouble with the hold. I still don't have a full graph, like how to, because I know we wanted to plot our mean plot and our actual randoms together, right?
Yeah, the mean is just going to be like a point, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what it is
So
when
you
I
scroll
show
down.
it.
You scroll down. Let me see if I can get rid of some of this annotation. I'm assuming
Very
you'll
good.
see all that annotation.
Yeah, I see it, but it's I can kind of look over it.
I swear, I'm not happy with this.
I am really close to the camera, Leif. You are right.
Why is it not working? It's so laggy and stupid. Okay, whatever. Okay, now it's making me insane. Okay, so here, right? I am so sorry. Just a second. I'm really struggling with the annotate tool for some reason. Now I don't see it. I'm sorry. Can you do me a favor and stop sharing and reshare?
Yeah.
Really buggy. So down here, right after that, you can say, hold on. And then below that, you can tell it to do another polar plot of your mean, whatever your mean is, right? Mean.
Yeah, so I have my mean polar plot up here.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would, put it somewhere else because you have to put hold on after you plot something, and you might want to plot it in a different color than your data, right? So you could leave it here, absolutely, and now say blue or something, B star or B something, right? Okay. And then down here, before you plot the next plot, you have to say hold on up here. So right here, you have to say hold on. Otherwise, it'll just erase it when you do polar plot again. And you don't need it down here then on the bottom, right?
So do hold on, because I want to plot my final distance in this plot all together. So I have my original random throw plot.
Oh, wait, what's going on? I thought, why is there blue stars up there?
I think the
It got written over. Okay, can you scroll down? Let me see what that other polar plot is. Oh, it's the my dist. Okay, I got you. Never mind. I think I messed you up. I didn't mean to. Can you just comment this out for a second? The distance, comment it out with the with the percent sign right here. Comment out that plot. No, I mean in front of the line. We'll comment it out.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Sorry.
Comment out polar plot.
Yeah, my bad.
That's okay. All right, now scroll back up. I just want to see the means. Okay, so we're going to scroll back up, and right after this, you're going to put hold on. So what happens is you plot, then you have to say hold, because then the next plot, if you don't say hold, will erase the previous plot.
Okay, so I'm holding this one.
Let's just run it. I want to see what it does. Let's just run it.
Okay, let me save.
Okay. There you go, and there's your mean.
Yeah,
Right?
so that's my original random throws and my mean together.
Yeah, very good. Okay.
Cool.
Now you can certainly plot your distances, but I don't know if that's the most useful thing to do.
How do I? Okay, so I did want to plot my distance. Yeah, they're not the most useful. It's just for how do I plot it just to get like a new plot? I want this thing to plot like two separate ones. The first two together, and then the last one by itself.
Yeah. So, and I wouldn't do polar either, right? I would not even do a polar plot. So the way to get a new plot, so this is figure 1. Notice up here it says figure 1, right? You can call, if you go down a little bit, or actually right here, right before your plot, you can say figure, comma, so you can be like, sorry, not comma, figure 2. And now it brings up a 2, and it'll plot in the new figure.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Try it. Let's run it and see.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. And then maybe in this case, I gave you bad advice. You might want to connect them, but it's fine, right?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So guys, you good?
Yeah.
The ones that we've done so far. Who else wants to show me stuff? I need to see everybody's stuff.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So I just added in what Sam just did with the second plot, because that's the one thing I was having trouble with.
Yeah.
Trying to find or how to plot it on a different graph.
Yeah.
How do I share my screen? Share screen. Is that it?
Yeah. You got it.
So I've got my random throws, r to theta, and the x values, and then hold on, and it plots the average here. And then I initialize an array of zeros, and then
that triangle
for I and j.
Yeah, I got a little triangle. Yeah, it's awesome. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I'm just about to go into this. And
okay, and I don't know if this syntax will work. Honestly, I've never used it. You could try it.
Okay, I don't know if this plots the average distance. That's what I wasn't sure, because what I did was I took the mean of every, this takes the mean of every row, I think, and then this should take the mean of all of those means.
So this one here, yeah. So you're right. If you take mean twice, it'll take the mean, the whole mean.
Right.
So because you've made a 2D array here of your distances.
Right.
It's cool to see. And then here, I don't know if this syntax works.
At the bottom?
Yeah, because I think you have to say, I've never used it. You could try it. Maybe it will work. But I
Okay.
don't think so. So figure 2, you have to say by itself, and then in a new line, you do this.
Oh, right. Okay, so like
Let's
this.
try that. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay,
Now save that and run it. Yeah, I didn't like that syntax.
There we go.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
that's all the distances.
And
then
now the way it's plotting those distances, you may not like, right?
Yeah,
If you look, what's happening is it's plotting it by index. Notice their lines. So
right.
So it's plotting like by the first row or something,
Mhm.
and the second row and the third row and the fourth row. And you may not kind of like that kind of weird structure it's giving you.
Uh-huh.
And so you might want to figure out how to make it not do that, which is basically not making a 2D array.
Okay.
2D array is useful if you're super interested in like, what are the distance between point 3 and point 15, right?
Mm.
Because then your array tells you that. But you could also just fill a 1D array with the distances, right?
Right.
And then when you do the mean, you don't have to do it twice, for one thing. And the plot will look a little more like a scatter plot, which is kind of what
Okay.
Does that make sense? Want to try that?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that again.
All right, you can stop sharing and then we'll move on. Who's next? Don't all speak up at once.
Can we just like sacrifice people?
We should. I'm going to randomly call on someone.
There are a bunch of people that are just muted with mics off. Do you think they're still here?
I should call on one of them. I'm coming for you guys.
I'm not ready, but
okay, not ready. All right.
Same here. I'm trying to debug something.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Fix it, but
How about Doggin? Doggin? Hello?
Oh, hello.
How are you doing? Do you want to show us
I'm
something?
good. Okay. I'm not ready yet, but okay.
Well, maybe I can give you a little, push in the right direction. So let's see something.
Okay.
Cool beans.
So,
Huh.
yeah, okay. So I have the mean, and I don't think I need
Yeah, so you're good. There you go. Good. Okay, that's good. Yep. What's P and Q?
wait, this is
MX and MY. There you go. That's better.
MI.
Okay, good.
I'm trying to create the
Yeah, I see that.
loop for the distance.
Okay. Yep, you're on the right track. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just not done.
Okay, good. I don't see anything glaringly, terrible. I would say one thing is to always, when you're writing for loops, put the ends in.
Oh, okay.
Writing code inside. Like always put the ends first. Yeah. It just helps you to see where you are, right? Because
Okay.
other than that, you're on the right track.
That's a shame. You want to see mine.
Yeah, so go ahead and stop sharing, Doggin.
Okay.
Let's see, Bill.
The screen. Share.
Okay, looking good.
So I can run it again.
Hold on, let me see a second here. M2, M1, M2, M2 over M1. It's not ATAN.
Oh,
right?
what?
Hold on a second. Just a sec, okay?
Oh, where's my off?
Yeah. Sorry, just 1 second. I can't see it for a second. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, it's back. Okay, good. All right, let's see. So, and your mean theta. Okay, fine. That looks good. Sorry, I didn't see that it said ATAN on there for some reason. Looked like it was just tan. All right. So mean R, mean theta. Where's that blue star so far off?
I kind of plotted on top. So.
Yeah. No, I'm confused about why it's there.
Which one?
I'm sorry, the blue. Why is it way over here? Right? Does that look like the average? Doesn't look like the average to me.
I mean, it jams every time I run it. It does jam, so yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I kind of flip this 1 and 2, M1 and M2 up and upside down, because.
No, that looks all right. Well, okay, so.
So say kind of.
M2 should be the mean. Yeah, M2 I think should be the mean of the bottom row, which is Y's, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
X's. So this would be right? Y over X, A tan of Y over X. Can you run this with like 100 points up here?
Okay, let me.
Oh shoot, you know what? Here's what I want you to do. Just for debugging's sake, what I would always do is I would come down here, make a carriage return, and do something like, n equals, 20 or whatever, right? And then everywhere you have a 20, you put an n, right? I'll circle the ones where you have need to put an n, right?
My Mac is just being really weird. Like,
Oh no.
I have to just keep jumping around.
Right. Okay, so that should work now. Now you can go up here and be like, I don't want 20, I want 100, right? And then it'll change everywhere. So save and then run. There we go. So I don't like that average. That average looks whack to me.
Does it look better? I mean,
I don't know, guys. What do you guys think, everybody? Look at those. Look at that average. I'll move that annotation. It's annoying, but. It's Joe.
Jose, come on.
Can you run it again and see if the average changes? Because that might have just been a weird run.
Yeah.
It does change.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. It's interesting.
Something I do see is go straight to the origin.
Yeah, why is it closer to the origin? Let me just look at, can you come down here and, oh, sorry, I still have my eraser on, and now I'm going to be going insane with this stupid annotation thing again. Okay, so down here, if you can put in like, just do mean of X and mean of Y. And now do M. M. Yeah, see, it's not right. I'm not sure why. Something happened.
I mean, accident.
Really
But I'm not. I'm blotting mean X and Y in polar coordinates, right?
No. What I'm saying is, look at the difference here, right? Hey, Nick, maybe you can come in for a little bit. I love Joe singing, but it's hard to hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds great. So if you look, right, the mean of your X and the mean of your Y are different from what's in, oh wait, no, it's not. What happened?
It doesn't look different at all.
No, you're right. It's not different. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So, I don't know, maybe it's right. I don't like it. I'm not sure why. Run it again, would you? Please run it again, Bill.
Okay.
That's better. All of a sudden, it's nice now. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like it should be close to the origin, right? Anyway, other than that, looks okay. Scroll down. Let me see what you're doing for your distances.
So I kind of start doing this, but would it make?
Yeah, that's not going to work, right?
I don't know. I have like an array of 100. Like an array of these, like an array.
Yeah.
And if I can plot it.
So the problem is that you're overwriting. So everybody should take a look at this. So if you see right here, DI.
Yeah.
Think about it, right? I will be 1 here, right? Then it's going to be like Jake, well, 1, 2, 3. Well, it's not going to be 1. It won't go in here because it's I not equal to J. That's fine. So it'll be Jake, well, 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
That'll go into D1. So that'll be like D1. Okay, D1's done. Great. And D2, right? We'll have like
1. So it's overlapping. There's overlapping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what I would do is you need to make a different counter for this, right? Do you see what I mean?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I'm thinking how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. So what you would do is for counters, you can do like, count equals 0 up here, and then inside you increment your counter, like right here. You'd be like count equals count plus 1. And then in here would be count. Make sense?
Oh, so it's like gonna be D count, you mean?
Yeah, D of count. Yeah, D of count. Because what's happening is D of 1 is just being overwritten over and over again, right?
Yeah.
In the inner loop. Yeah.
So we're gonna call out count equals 0 out here.
Yeah, let me erase that.
Count equal count plus 1. And then it's gonna be, oh, okay, now I can see anything.
Yep. That's better.
But now, oh shoot. So you keep doing that.
There you go.
Now if I plot it, we'll plot it against X and what, you know?
Yeah, so do a different plot. So you want to plot the distances, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh, now I got
like, you know, figure. Damn it. Suck. God, what is wrong with this stupid thing? Okay. So if you do like here, like figure, damn it, 2, and then plot. Yeah.
And I plot it against, so D against X? Plot D.
Well, no, just plot D. Just plot D. You just want to see the scatter plot of it, right?
Yeah, okay. Now I need to find what my plot is. I have like too many desktop. Ooh.
So that looks better. Oh boy. Yeah, well, you have 100 points. You probably want to go back to 20 now because it's hard to see anything. But yeah. Okay, good. Let's, you can stop share.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
I'm having problems with my code. Can I share my screen?
Of course, yeah.
So this is the thing I'm getting, and every time I'm running it, I'm getting. It's always on the like top half of the circle.
Yeah. Do you have a plot I can see?
Oh, you can't see the plot?
No.
How do I?
Sometimes when you share your screen, like you're only sharing just the MATLAB window. If you share your whole desktop, then anything that's on the desktop, you can pull it, you know, plots in, and you can, you know what I mean? Any window.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Any window, yeah.
Yeah,
But you can, yeah, there you go. Okay, I can see your thing. Okay. Let me just take a look at what's going on over here. Just a second. Move your window out of the way, just so you can kill it for a second.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. All right. Scroll up for me, would you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Our data looks good. X looks good. You're doing the core thing again, although you don't need to because you're doing this. Plot data, plot MXB, right here. So polar plot, it's gonna interpret this as R, and this is theta, which will not be right? You need to calculate. You need to be like, you know, use the fact that R is the square root of, you know, x squared plus y squared. You know, theta is the arctangent of y over x to get the mean R, mean theta to plot here. That's probably, that's not throwing an error. I'm just saying that's not correct. I think the error is farther down. But yeah, I would change that. But let's go down and just see if we can figure out that what is actually making an error. So go down.
Okay, this is as far as it can go.
Yeah, good. Okay, so you're plotting disks, and it's saying line 80. Line 80? Oh, no, that's a new plot. Never mind. No, never mind. Line 35. Why doesn't it want disk? What? Oh, I know. Go up a little bit. Okay. Sorry, stop where you are. Okay, look right here. this syntax is not correct. So you're not getting a new figure, and it thinks you want to plot stuff in Cartesian coordinates on a polar plot. So this needs to be figure 2 with no space in between here. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, just now run it. Save it, run it, and it should work fine.
It's now 2 polar plots.
Oh, why? Okay. All right, let's kill this. Kill both of them. Go up a little bit. Let me see what's up. Hold on. Yeah. So did you kill both of those? Did you actually exit out of both of those figures?
No.
Kill them.
Okay.
And now after you saved it, if you saved it. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's see the plots. Okay. I mean, that's not what you want, but at least it's not throwing. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Go down. Let me just see how you're doing on your distance measurements. They look right. Go down.
Okay.
Like I was telling somebody else, now I can't remember. Let me erase all this stuff I have on your screen. Okay. Okay. So what I was telling somebody else is this is probably not a good idea. It's not going to give you the plot you want. So what you need to do is do a counter, right? So we start a counter here. We say, okay, count equals 0, right? Just what we were doing with Bill. And then you increment it inside your loop here. Count equal count plus 1, right? And then here, instead of dist ij, it's dist of count.
Count. Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And the other thing is that here you have sort of an error. It's kind of not, I mean, it is an error. So if you think about like, what do you want the distances for, right? So here you have I starts at 1, right? And then j starts at 1 and you're going to get a 0. You don't want a 0, right?
Yeah.
So you need to start at I plus 1.
Oh.
Make sense? Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could do it the way Bill was doing it as well, saying, let it only do it if I is not equal to j, but that kind of double counts too. So you got to be careful with that.
Okay.
By the way, Bill, you were double counting, by the way, and I didn't point that out, but you're double counting when you do it that way because you get the distance between 1 and 2, but you also get the distance between 2 and 1, right?
But still, my graph is not plotting anything around here.
Yeah, that is a little odd. Scroll
Yeah.
up a little. Okay, scroll up a little bit. Let's see.
Where's all the bread?
So yeah, that
So I think this is the one that's.
yeah. Guys, I believe polar plot is theta first. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Theta first.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now it's working. Yeah.
And now it also not liking this. Go down. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, what happened?
What happened?
I think.
See why there would be an issue here. Dice 27 plot dist. Why? Oh, kill your plots. Just kill both plots.
Oh, okay.
Its problem is that figure 2 got made a polar plot by because we're messing around. Okay. So now you run it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you can see. Well, actually, can you kill all the plots? I'm confused about why it's plotting that so weirdly.
This thing, yeah.
Yeah, kill it again, and let's run it again and make sure that's what we're. Did you save your code? Save it and make sure it's running the right code that we're doing now. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that? Why is distance doing that?
It's all different colors.
Yeah, no, that does not seem right. So go down here. Let me see what, can you type in what DIS and let me just see what dist is.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. There's a syntax error. Let me get rid of all my stuff so you can see what's going on.
Okay.
So why is it recording in complex?
Because it's got a square root of a negative number, because there's a
Yeah.
syntax error. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me get rid of my stupid annotation thing. Okay, so let's look. We have probably not enough parentheses going on here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So right here, this right here, right, is not squared. Get rid of this parentheses. You need to square it, otherwise you're going to get negative numbers, right? So figure out, make sure it's squared. And then
the whole thing.
get rid of this one.
Oh, okay.
So I just can see what's going on. Okay, now I gotta erase because I can't see what's going on. Okay, okay, that looks good. And then over here, get rid of this parentheses here. Sorry, I wasn't annotating. Just a second. Like this one. God damn it, seriously.
This one and this one, I guess.
Let's just check. So okay. Oh, sorry. One more time. One more thing. Let me help you. So right here. Oh God damn it. Sorry.
Here.
I hope you don't get offended.
Oh no.
Because I am so pissed. Every time I move my mouse, this little thing that tells, that gives me the tools comes down and I can't see what I'm doing.
Oh.
So in other words, there needs to be parentheses. It's doing it again. Damn it. Stop. Okay, so there's be parentheses, right?
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, so it needs to be like a parenthesis, there's square root. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Just kill your share and reshare because I can't get out of this.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead and reshare.
Okay.
Sorry, when it gets in this mode, I can't do anything.
Okay, so.
Okay, so yeah, so right here, this is good, inside, good, and then I need a parentheses here, and get rid of this one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, now that should be good. Now try. Let's go and see. Much better. I don't know why there's so many.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, can you type dist again down here for me?
Okay.
Okay.
Now it's all zeros.
It's not. It's a big long thing. So I feel like I don't see how. Make sure it's saved because I feel like something's up. Because if you come in, right, j equals I plus 1 to 20. Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay, kill the plots altogether. Kill all the plots. Okay.
Okay.
Figure this out. What time is it? I only have a few minutes. So we're going to have to continue this on Friday. So those of you who are not done, I want you to be done by Friday. We're just going to continue to figure out what's going on here. Here. Your attempt to do that was awesome, but what you were getting is a 20 by 20 matrix of zeros. So leave it. No, don't get rid of it. Just do you want 20 and then comma 1 and then parentheses.
Oh.
Good. Okay, now save, redo. Much better. And now
Much better.
Over here I would do points or something, dot star or something, so you can just, instead of seeing all the connected lines, but yeah, down on this one here.
Oh, yeah.
And remember that there's a homework due on Friday, and it's not trivial, so I hope you're working on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
A lot of us are having problems with the file part of the LabVIEW thing.
Okay.
We're just having to, figure out how to do it.
Yeah. So we can, let's see. What can we do about that? Well, what we could do is we could look at that on Friday, and we'll
That'd
make
be
that
nice.
part of it due. There's a help sign over there from Sam. Was that about the homework?
No, I was just messing around.
Okay. Let's delay the lab and file part, but let's talk about it on Friday, and then you'll have it due Monday, okay? Got it?
That would be amazing. Thank you.
But the rest of it, I want you guys to really do, okay? And then this too, I'm going to talk to the rest of you guys that this code needs to be done that we've been working on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay?
Is it fine if I show mine since we have like 2 minutes left?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
All right. Let's do 2 share.
Cool.
Okay. So I'll run it up here.
Okay. All right. Good. Hold on. Blah. Okay, go down, scroll down. Good. Okay, yeah. Yep. Good, so far so good. Yep, let's
That's the
get run.
distance.
Okay, there's your figure 2. Let me see figure 1. Yeah, sure.
It's been a lot better the last few times I ran it, but it's doing it right.
What you can do also is what we did with Bill is to go scroll up. Is to define like n here somewhere, like n equals 20, right? And then everywhere you have a 20, put an n, so that you can easily change it to 200 or 100 or 50 or whatever you want to change it to.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Good. Okay, excellent. All right, everybody. Well, the rest of you are on the hot seat next time. Okay? Got it? We'll see you Friday. Okay?
Okay.
All right, bye everybody.
Fine.